Food security is a condition of fulfilling the need for food and nutrition for the state to individuals, which is reflected in the availability of food that is sufficient both in quantity and quality, safe, diverse, meets nutritional adequacy, equitable, and affordable, and doesn't conflict with religions, beliefs, and cultures of the community. To realize good nutritional status to live healthy, active, and productive lives sustainably. Indonesia is committed to realizing 17 targets in SDGs, including ending hunger, achieving food security, improving nutrition, and promoting sustainable agriculture, which is SDG number 2, zero hunger. Indonesia can achieve better food security by fulfilling the four dimensions of food security: food availability, food access, food utilization, and stability. Food availability is the physical availability of food in the locality, which is obtained either from domestic production, imports or trade, or food aid. Food availability is determined by domestic production, food influx through market mechanism, food stocks held by traders and the government, and food aid from both the government and food agencies. Food accessibility is the ability of households to obtain sufficient food, either from their own production, purchase, barter, or food aid. Food utilizations refer to the use of food by household and the ability of individuals to absorb and metabolize nutrients or efficient conversion of nutrients by the body. The stability of the three dimensions determines the strength of food security. If one of these dimensions is not fulfilled, then a country cannot be said to have a good food security. Even though food is sufficiently available at the national and regional levels, if the access of the individuals to fulfill their food needs is unequal, food security is still said to be weak. Following a significant increase in global hunger from 2019 to 2021, as indicated by the prevalence of undernourishment, this issue has remained largely unchanged over the past 3 years. In 2023, it continues to impact 9.1% of the population compared to 7.5% in 2019. In terms of populations, about 733 million people were estimated to be undernourished in 2023, with about 152 million more people potentially facing hunger that year compared to 2019.
The Food Security Index in 2023 shows that 68 regencies or cities are still classified as having low food security, consisting of 67 regencies out of 416 and one city out of 98 cities across Indonesia. Furthermore, two provinces, Papua and West Papua, were also recorded as having low food security indexes, with score of 42.27 and 47.95 respectively. In recent decades, global population growth, including in Indonesia, has continued to rise significantly. This population surge has a major impact on various sectors, one of the most critical being food security. The more mouths there are to feed, the greater the challenge in ensuring the availability, distribution, and utilization of adequate and nutritious food. Amid limited land, climate change, and unequal food access, population growth has become a key factor that must be managed wisely to avoid threatening national food security. So, how exactly does the rate of population growth relate to food security, and what steps can be taken to maintain a balance between these two? Demographic factors such as population growth, age, and gender composition, as well as urbanization and migration, all affect the state of food security. High population growth, if not matched by sufficient food production and economic growth, can threaten food availability. To build a more resilient and adaptive food security system amid ever-evolving challenges, we need approaches that are not only conventional but also innovative. This is where the role of data and technology becomes increasingly important. By leveraging technology, we can identify problems more quickly, design more targeted policies, and manage food resources more efficiently. So, how exactly do data and technology contribute to supporting food security in Indonesia? Let's explore further, shall we?
and this time I want to show you about how data and AI are transforming nutrition. First of all, what is AI and why AI can transform data to transforming nutrition? Artificial intelligence or AI is changing the way we approach nutrition, making it smarter, faster, and more personalized. Let me show you how. First, data collection and monitoring. Thanks to sensors, mobile apps, and digital platform, we can now collect real-time data on what people eat, their health condition, and local food availability. Even in remote or rural areas, this creates clearer, more complete picture of nutrition and challenges across different regions. Next, AI enables personalized nutrition using individual health records like age, weight, allergies, or chronic disease. AI system can recommend diet plans tailored to each person's unique needs while respecting cultural and regional food habits. Then, there is predictive analytics. Machine learning helps identify potential malnutrition hotspots, predict food shortage, and even forecast disease like linked to nutrition. This allows government and organizations to respond early before problems become crisis. Finally, smart agriculture. AI tools help farmers monitor soils, condition, weather patterns, and crop performance. With better data, they can boost productivity and ensure stable food supplies, especially crucial in countries with fast-growing population. In short, the combination of data and AI is transforming the entire nutrition ecosystem, from the farm to our plates.
And now, let's take a closer look at how Indonesia is using technology to improve nutrition and health. In recent years, Indonesia has started using mobile apps and digital platforms to help people make healthier food choices. These apps allow users to log their daily meals and receive personalized suggestions based on local food culture and nutrition needs. This helps increase awareness about balanced diets and supports healthier eating habits in everyday life. In addition, several government and community programs are using artificial intelligence to track nutrition trends across different regions. AI helps analyze large amounts of data to identify areas where malnutrition is high so that fortified food and health support can be delivered more effectively. For example, digital monitor tools are used in some provinces to check children's growth and nutrition levels, making it easier for health workers to respond quickly. These innovations show that when technology is designed to fit local conditions, like Indonesians' diverse diets and geography, it becomes a powerful tool. With the right support, digital solution and AI can help improve public health, reduce hunger, and build stronger, more resilient food system across the country. As Indonesia continues to experience rapid population growth, ensuring equitable access to nutrition and healthcare become increasingly urgent. Traditional approaches are no longer sufficient to meet the scale and complexity of these challenges. By making use of data and artificial intelligence, we can greatly improve the way we understand, deliver, and support better nutrition at both personal and community levels. From personalized diet recommendations to predictive analytics for food security, AI offers scalable, adaptive, and inclusive solutions that empower individuals, communities, and governments. The path forward is clear, leveraging digital innovation not just to feed more people, but to nourish them better, creating a healthier, more resilient Asia for generations to come. With data and AI, we can nourish the future of Asia. Let's work for a better, healthier life starting today.